Alright, shalom, shalom. First off, I'd like to give all honor, glory, and praise to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Akakadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who teach and rule well. Sincere shalom to all you men preaching this word in truth and sincerity throughout the four corners of the earth. And shalom to you striving and sincere believers. Alright, shalom to the Israelites scattered abroad who may look like the other nations, but indeed go back to the Israelites through your father's lineage who carries the seed. And shalom to the striving and few sisters that are listening as well. It's your brother Shemagara coming to you with another lesson. And this is going to be touching on idol worship, man. Idol worship. And that's what's going on in this world today, man. It's idol worship, especially here in Babylon, man. And I recently found out that Elam in India and Pakistan, mainly India, who are the Elamites, biblical Elamites, as well as the Persians, and Nepal too, that's Elam. They have over 5 million gods in India alone. So these heathens, that's their custom, and we weren't supposed to follow them, being the Israelites, but due to transgression, we fell into these traps, okay? And we have one true power, his name is Yahweh, and we have a savior, his son, Yahushai, okay? Let's go to 1 Corinthians 8 verses 5. For though there be that are called gods, whether in heaven or earth, as there be gods many and lords many, okay? This is Paul saying this, okay? So there's many of gods, man, and these are delusions that the Most High sent forth to trap these people up, those that he don't want. From our people, the 2/3, and the heathens just not going to get it regardless. And it said the deceiver and the deceived are his, okay? And anything could be a god. Anything you put your mind, your spirit, your body to that you believe in wholeheartedly, that's your god. A lot of people think it's just Buddha, Allah, and what they call God and Jesus. No. Anything you put your whole spirit into doing, that's your religion, that's your ideology, that's your God. So even atheists have a God, okay? Which is basically science for a lot of them. And science is a God, and a good show to watch is called American Gods. I think it's off of Showtime. It goes into this a little bit, but you know, and Apostle Tar said it, you know. For dudes that's in the NBA, basketball is their religion, okay? And if you're a gangbanger, you're a thug, somebody that worship the thug culture, which that's an Indian god, that's a religion too as well, okay? That they have given us, all right, the Israelites, Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. So there's gods many and lords many, man. Okay, even back then, but how much more now? Okay, I'm gonna go to 1 Kings 18 verses 25. And Elijah said unto the prophets of Baal, choose you one for bullock for yourselves, and dress it first, for ye are many, and call on the name of your gods, but put no fire unto it, but put no fire under. So he was trying to do an experiment, if you will, to show you that the Most High is the one supreme ruler who made all of this, man. Okay. So this fight has been going on since the beginning of time. Okay. And our righteous men have fought and went toe to toe with these ideologies, man. And these last days, got the 144 standing up, okay? Some in the spirit world, but a lot of them are here. up against the same battle. Okay, let's go to Wisdom of Solomon 14 verses 13. Salakia. For neither were they from the beginning, neither shall they be forever. Talking about these idols. For by vainglory of men they enter into the world. So a lot of these dudes' imaginations made up these myths, these gods, these idols, and therefore shall they come shortly to an end. And that end is going to be when Yahweh Shah pulls up to earth in his fathership to take out these transgressors, if you will, and to save the elect. For a father afflicted with untimely mourning, when he had made an image of his child soon taken away, now honor him as a god. So they're saying right there, some people make own people, their own sons, their own family gods, man, out of their mourning, praying to it and worshiping it, you know, which is complete madness. When he had made an image of his child soon taken away, now honor him as a god. So praying to it, holding it in reverence, which was then a dead man, and delivered to those that were under him ceremonies and sacrifices. Thus in process of time, an ungodly custom grown strong was kept as a law. So when you do this and then you tell other people about it, now you deify this person or woman to where he's worshipped as a god, and these stories get passed on. And in a generation or two, they thinking this God is actually real, and it was just a man. Okay, so heathens are stupid, and our people that follow these type customs are stupid. All right, they're fucking stupid. All right, and engraven images were worshipped by the commandments of kings. So kings got authority, a lot of authority in the earth, certain kings, and they force the people to go off and worship idols, engraven images, which is a sin. Okay? That's why a lot of people are going off, man. And like I said, India got over 5 million gods, they said. Not just Shiva and Vishnu and all of them type dudes and women. Okay, whom men could not honor in presence because they dwelt far off. Salaki, I'm driving. Okay, far off, they took the counterfeit of his visage from far and made an express image of a king who they honor, to the end that their forwardness, so people be worshiping men in reverence as God. And that's what we see with these presidents, these prime ministers, these leaders of different countries. They be having little images of them, toys, and people like praise it, hold them up as idols, man. Okay, that by this their forwardness, they might flatter him that was absent as if he were present. Also the singular diligence of the artificer, one who makes it, did help set forward the ignorance to more superstition. So it had a more elaborate story, a more superstition. Okay, for lack of better words, it added to that myth. For the worshiping of idols, not to be named, is the beginning, the cause, and the end of all evil. hear that? For the worshiping of idols, not to be named, is the beginning, the cause, and the end of all evil, man. Okay? So that fruit that was presented to Eve in the garden, that was an ideology, that was a way of thinking, okay? Which she worshipped, man. And Adam fell into that, you know? For so much as their trust is in idols which have no life, though they swear falsely, yet they look not to be hurt. Okay? This is just a quick little lesson, but Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah is the one true God, and his son, who's a God in his own right, is gonna set this earth back in order, man. Because through disorder, through chaos, is what we have now, man. And idol worship is a big part of this, man. These social media apps, these social media dating sites, man. You know, even lovers of themselves, they worshiping themselves, you know, on a higher level now. That's idol worship, man. If you're not giving if you're an Israelite and you're not giving your dedication and your reverence to the Most High and His Son, man, you giving it to somebody else, which is idol worship, you know. I want to give all honor, glory, and praise to Yahweh, Bahasham Yahushai, Bahasham Kakodash, and Shalom.